Hey Y and our fans, grab your coffee, your stress snacks, and maybe a paper bag to breathe into, because Genoa City is about to go into corporate cardiac arrest. We've got Victor plotting, Jack panicking, and Kane somehow managing to be in the line of fire and the problem at the same time. Classic. Let's start at the Abbott mansion, where Jack Abbott is finally realizing something every Y and our viewer already knows. When Victor Newman sets his sights on you, he doesn't come to play, he comes to obliterate. Jack figures out that Victor is probably using the Abbott Communications launch party as a shiny distraction while he unleashes that AI program on Jabbo in just a few days. So what does Jack do? He pulls the fire alarm. He gathers Ashley, Tracy, Billy, Kyle, and Diane for a full-blown emergency summit. And then he drops the nuclear option, shut Jabbo down. Not for a day, not for a week, for 3 months. Jack's idea? Take Jabbo completely offline so Victor's AI can't worm its way into the system. Sure, it'll look like a catastrophe on paper. Investors will freak out, the first quarter will tank, and the rumors will fly. But Jack's convinced that if they don't do this, Victor won't just hurt Jabbo, he'll leave nothing standing. This is less a business move and more pull the plug before the patient flatlines. Billy, Kyle, and Diane are surprisingly on board with this corporate coma. But Ashley and Tracy? Not so much. They're the voices of reason asking, are we really burning down the house to keep Victor from breaking a window? Jack, to his credit, refuses to bulldoze them. He won't move forward unless the vote is unanimous, so the fate of Jabbo literally lands in Ashley and Tracy's hands. No pressure, ladies. Meanwhile, over at the Newman Ranch, we've got Kane Ashby arriving with his white flag already in the air. Adam opens the door, and Kane basically admits defeat. Arabesque is crumbling, and he wants Victor to just confess he stole the AI program and be done with it. Adam, of course, acts like he's never heard of this AI, very me energy, and doesn't want Victor wasting time on Kane. Kane offers what's left of Arabesque in exchange for his original investment back. Victor listens, but this is Victor. He doesn't do mercy, he does theater. He suggests Kane should face his judgment day instead of getting a cushy rescue. Later, he pretends he'll consider the offer, but really? He just wants to let Kane stew a little longer before picking through the ashes. Then we head to the GCAC, where Lily and Phyllis are mid-argument over Kane when he walks in. Phyllis accuses Lily of playing games with his head. Kane insists no one manipulates him, not Lily, not Phyllis. Sure, January Lily warns him that Phyllis could be his downfall, then exits stage left. Once they're alone, Kane finally snaps at Phyllis for constantly stirring the pot. She pushes him to pick a side, and he basically says he already has. So here's the real question. Has Kane just chosen Phyllis over Lily and maybe over his own sanity? Will Ashley and Tracy really agree to shutting Jabbo down? And when Victor finally makes his move, who's left standing in this Newman, Abbott, Ashby battlefield? Stick around, because this is just the opening salvo, the real war is coming.